Hi and welcome back, and as you can see I've removed the chair from my backside today and we've sat on the floor, and we're going to talk about one of the really important components of health and fitness. We're going to talk about stretching today. It's a fact that as we get older we get a little bit stiffer and our muscles and tendons and ligaments become a little bit shorter, and one of the problems with that is the muscles become tighter and they're more prone to injury. Stretching must be done when you're warm. You don't have to be absolutely dripping with sweat, but it is important that you're warm. It's done in an area where you've got lots of space, and you target specific groups. We're going to do the adductor muscles, or the inner thighs first, and as you can see, I'm sat on the floor. Health and safety comes into everything, but once you're sat on the floor, you ain't going to go any further. First things are first, you sit nice and tall, okay? Pull your tummy in, sit nice and tall, stretch those muscles in your back, and you place the soles of your feet together. Your knees go out to the side, and you've got an approximate 90-degree angle at the knee. Don't worry about how close your heels are to your groin. That's not important at this stage. What's important is you do the exercise nice, slowly, and move nice and slowly and keep nice and warm. Let your knees naturally drop towards the floor, nice and slowly. And it wouldn't be unreal, or it wouldn't be unrealistic, if one knee was slightly higher than the other. One knee is slightly higher than the other. It means that one of your adductors, your inner thigh muscles, is tighter than the other, so therefore it's sitting slightly higher. Then what you do is you grab your ankles. You grab your ankles round the centre of your ankles so that your fingers are pointing towards and away from you. Use your elbows to push down on the inside of your knees and apply a bit of pressure. How much pressure? Well, that's down to you, and you'll almost certainly feel the tightness in your inner thighs, your adductor muscles, as you're working. Push down with your elbows and stretch your knees out and towards the ground, and hold it there. Hold it for approximately 15 to 30 seconds, and then when you release the pressure with your knees, do it nice and slowly and gradually, and what will happen is the knees will slightly rise. That's fine, because the muscle is then shortening. You've stretched it long, and then what you're doing is you're shortening it. How many times? Well, my suggestion is you do it 3 times with a 30-second pause in between. So that's 3 times. How often? It can be stretched every day really, but every other day is fine. As always, and I'm sure you're sick of me saying it, if you've got any problems with your muscles or tendons, you must speak to a health professional, physiotherapist, sports therapist. The most important rule of the day when stretching is do it after exercise, do it in a controlled manner. It's got to be done slowly. Don't forget to breathe, and remember, always do it when it's nice and warm.